How about them? The Gators finally lock in a strength and conditioning coach, putting that behind us now. Good things. Now, obviously, the next question, what will be the question, I think, until the ball officially snaps in August is, are we hiring an offensive coordinator? And until Billy, which he kind of did on Sean Kelly's podcast, say he plans to take over, and continue to call him plays with the leaving of Darnell Stapleton, it kind of raises the question again. Well, we got an extra on the field spot. Who's going to take that spot? We still don't have the answer to that, but we do have the answer, which we kind of broke on the show, I want to say, maybe a couple days ago when we played that clip from Twitter where Derek Wingo did say that Tyler Miles had stepped up as strength and conditioning. He kind of just picked up right where Craig left off and ran with it. And now that has been announced. It is official that Tyler Miles will step up and be the strength and conditioning coach. We're going to talk about who he is and what he brings to the table in just a moment. But what's cool is that this was a promotion brought on mostly by the players. The players had a lot of great things to say about him. Said, this is the guy that we want to take over, to lead us into battle. And sometimes when you've got the guys that are all buying in, wanting that promotion is almost bigger than going out and getting somebody. It kind of reminds me of the Marcus Freeman in Notre Dame, where the players really wanted Marcus to be their head coach. And Notre Dame has had some success with that outside of going to, external. So I like this a lot. Again, they're bought into him versus somebody else coming in and trying to get established and trying to figure out what's going on. I think this is best case scenario, in my opinion, given the circumstances, what were of Craig leaving. And again, he's still using the same regimen that Craig was using, but now they got a guy they're more bought into. But let's take a look at his background here. Article written by Dave Swolderquist on our hightopsports.com website. Here's what kind of, his breakdown of Tyler. Miles spent 2 productive years, 2019 and 2020, at Boost Performance, a Nashville-based organization where he honed his skills as a highly sought-after trainer for athletes preparing for combine and off-season workouts. So you got to love this. This guy was preparing kids for the next level, which is exactly what we want. That was a big thing of Princely when he left, is that I didn't feel that I was getting prepped for the next level. He has that. He's already been coaching that. Again, he hasn't held the title of strength and conditioning, but he's preparing these guys, and ultimately that's an important role there. Again, leadership is going to be what comes along with just experience, but we'll get into that. In addition to that, Miles contributed his expertise as an assistant strength and conditioning coach at the University of Miami during 2021. So he's been damn near close to that leadership, so it's not like we're just, again, plucking some rando from the staff here that's just really good at working out. He has the experience. He also worked as assistant director of sports performance at Duke in 2022, mainly with the football program. So, again, I love all these attributes. Craig had the resume of a lifetime, just full of good things that went all the way back for years to come. But, again, they're using that same regimen that he brought in. Tyler is just picking up where it left off and rolling with it again. I love the fact that this was a promotion brought on essentially by him getting just a ton of praise from the players, from the guys that are getting, taking stuff from him day in and out. And we've been seeing this on the show of why is there so much intrigue with strength and conditioning coach. It's not that big of a deal, but we've learned by talking about it, no, it is a big deal because they manage the team for damn near 40% of the year. So you want the players to be bought into somebody because they're with this person more than they are with anybody else in this moment before they start headed into practice. So interesting stuff there. But also a really cool thing happened. Deontre Robinson recently signed defensive lineman for the Florida Gators, just bought his mother a home with his NIL earnings. Goosebumps. I just got goosebumps saying that. Absolutely incredible. We've seen these videos before. You hear about the guys going to the NFL. The first thing they do is buy their moms a home because, again, they're giving back to the person that has given them everything their entire life. But now these college kids are able to do that now because of the situation that the NIL provides. And look, we've been talking about the NIL and how to fix it and how to change it and our frustrations with it. But this is what makes it so incredible, is that they're able to give back to their families much sooner than they would have before when they were waiting and having to go to the NFL. They're able to take advantage of it and do that now. So I think this is absolutely incredible. Again, D-Rob, we just signed him. If you guys follow along, this is somebody who was committed to Texas, somebody that Florida was heavily involved with all the way up until the end. And just recently, he got released of his national letter of intent of Texas and immediately came home and is signed. He's all good in and locked and loaded with Gators. So I don't know how much the house is, but we got questions that saying the NIL is broke. Whoever's hooking them up with deals, I mean, this should tell you, Florida, hey, We got kids buying their mama's houses. You know what I'm saying? So whatever we're doing, whatever deals that we're signing and working and negotiating, it's working. All right? It looks like it's a nice little 3-bed, maybe 4-bed house. Market's high. Market's high. So I love it. I don't know where it is. I assume it's in Gainesville. Yeah, I would like to believe that it's in Gainesville so he can be close. She can be close and watch the games, obviously, and be close to home. So I'm assuming. I don't know. I didn't get that details. But go check out the entire video. It's like 20 minutes long. It's on his YouTube channel, which also helps him as well. Be sure to subscribe if you guys want to follow along, especially if, obviously if you're watching this, you are a Gator fan. Go subscribe to his channel. Link into it. Help him. Obviously, other ways of him to monetize it himself is also through that, which they're allowed to do that now. So go support our defensive lineman, Mr. D-Rob there. But that's awesome. Some incredible news. I love that. When I saw that, I was like, yo, this is sick. How can we not talk about that and give him a shout out? Also tomorrow, massive news. Our show on Wednesday, obviously, it's a banger. It always is. It's jam-packed. It's even more jam-packed tomorrow because we are going to be having a special guest, Mr. Najee Harris. One of my favorites. We've had him on prior to becoming a Florida Gator, but now he is a Florida Gator. He is obviously on the offensive line, looking to make an accelerator, take an accelerated role in this upcoming season. So ecstatic to have him on come tomorrow. So you guys don't want to miss it. He'll be on around 8:45. We're gonna pluck all types of questions at him. Strength and conditioning, how the offseason is, what we're looking forward to next season. I love this young man to death. An absolute, genuinely great dude. So excited. You don't want to miss it. Tomorrow, live at 8:35, we will be, and then he'll be on shortly after that. Be sure to smash the like button, subscribe. Until next time, peace and love, baby.